If you love water sports or water activities and you're out there always on the water, you need to make sure you have a diving knife with you. The diving knife has a blunt tip, so if you need an emergency situation and there's a person you need to save, you're not stabbing them with the tip of the knife. It's blunt, and then as you're going to cut down, you can save somebody's life quickly or an emergency situation without having to worry about stabbing them to death yourself. Keep watching for full review of this awesome, inexpensive diving knife. Hello everybody, welcome back, and you are watching Knives of Legends. Thank you for tuning in. If you like knives just as much as I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep getting the awesome videos and updates and reviews on knives just as cool as this one. Today we are going to be reviewing the Akua. The Akua is a diving knife. It's made by Gear Aid. And the diving knives right here, they have a blunt tip. So all your aquatic sports and things like that, you're gonna wanna have a blunt tip. So if somebody is drowning, the most important part is you can be stabbing the person with that blunt tip without actually having to be stabbing them as you're trying to save their life, cutting rope or getting anything off of them. So say their head's underwater, something that you gotta get them out quick. You don't want to have to be worried about being too careful if your tip is sharp if you're in a hurry and you're trying to cut somebody loose or save somebody's life. So that's why you want this right here. The Akua River Knife is a versatile tool for freshwater adventures. It's a stainless steel blade featuring a blunt tip, serrated edge, and a line cutter right here. So you can just get those lines in the fast and cut them out. It attaches to PDFs or your belts with this nice sheath right here that locks in. It can go on duck bags as a quick release sheath for immediate access. So quick release here, it goes and it locks in. Back in here it has a slot right there, see that? On the other side it has the same thing and it snaps on. If I pull it, it's not coming out, it's in there real tight, but you just push down right here on the tab and that's going to release it and the knife comes right out like that. So this tab right there locks it in. Doesn't matter what side it goes in, it's versatile. So that's really nice right there. So it's a quick release knife. It also includes a bottle opener and a glass opener, and right here it also has a place for a lanyard holder. It's very suitable for gutting your fish and cleaning them out if you're a fisherman. Like I said, great for saving somebody if they're drowning. You can be cutting real fast underwater. Great for fishing as well. You could be using it to pull it apart. Now something you probably don't know about me is I am actually a professional kayaker, and this is my EDC on the water right here. So this is one I've been carrying for about 4 years now, and I love this knife. It has really come in handy many times. I use it probably every day I'm out there on the water. I haven't had to use it to save anybody's life, but I have used it in a couple situations where I'm just cutting forward and I didn't want to have to worry about stabbing something. I just go straight down, and I did hit it just with the blunt of the tip there, which is really convenient. Now yeah, it is a little bit dirty, but that's from some hard use. It's very easy to sharpen and it holds a strong blade right here. Stay tuned, we'll make sure we do some cutting here in a few. Alright, so let's get into it. It has a titanium-coated 3-inch blade. Is armed with a line cutter right here. Great for your just fishing needs right there. Has a serrated edge if you need to cut rope fast, fishing line, and you can also use it for your food. Just make sure you keep it clean. Don't mix those guts up with your food. 5CR15 stainless steel makes an ideal knife for freshwater adventures. So this is not really meant for saltwater. So if you're going to want a saltwater knife, you're going to make sure you look up and it's saltwater ready. I'm sure it would work in saltwater. You just need to make sure you wash it off with fresh water when you're done and clean it good. This is a full tang blade, one solid piece. The overall length is 8 inches. The blade thickness is 0.12 inches. Handle color comes in this green or black. I like the green because it stands out, it's bright, easy to see, especially if you drop it in the water. It does not float, it's going to sink. So that's something else you should know. You could put a little floater on there if you want to, but just don't drop it. The knife itself is going to weigh 3.8 ounces. It's very light. Oh, the overall weight with the sheath is 5.7 ounces. And of course, it's made in China. But at that, you're going to find it at Sportsman's Warehouse for about $25, which is actually a really great deal for the kind of knife you're getting, the quality and the durability of it. I don't have any complaints about this knife at all. The sheath that it comes with is a quick drain sheath. Now it's virtually anywhere. This clip right here is very tight, and sometimes I even had a hard time getting it on my belt, but I do not ever have to worry about having it come off. I swam with this on my side many times and never had to worry about losing my knife. It has a 1-inch webbing mount in between here, and you can go back and forth, and you could also, it also has lanyard holes right here, so you can hook up some more lanyards to it. Alright, well, let's see how well she cuts. We're gonna hit the serrated side first right here. I got actual piece of some lanyard right here, and this is actually stuff sometimes you'll be finding on kayaks. So let's see, I gotta do a quick cut. I'm just gonna pull it here, just do it one quick pull. And there we go. Sorry, hands went off screen a little bit because I was pulling. But first pull, cut right through. Of course, that's the serrated side. You can use that for just wood, things like that, plastic, whatever you got to really cut through. Hard stuff right there. And that'll even go through a can if you like. So there's some hard serrated stuff right there. Let's do the non-serrated side, just our sharp side right here. Pull it here, let's just give it one pull. No problem. Cut right through. So very dependable for just a one slice. Let's do a half one, so it's only halfway on the blade. Got it right through, look at that. So halfway on the blade, so that means this baby is sharp, just like we need it to be. Now if it's a safety situation, you want to make sure your knife is sharp enough, just do a one quick pull. If you're doing several pulls out of here, that every pull could be costing seconds and be costing somebody's life. So you want to make sure that you get a good quality knife, and this is definitely it. Just a one quick pull here, bam, and it's cut. Move on to the next one, just one quick cut. That's exactly what you want, especially in a survival knife or emergency situation knife. You can't go bad quality. Alright, so final thoughts. I love this knife. It's been great. I've been using it for the last 4 years, like I said. It's an awesome knife. Get yours at Sportsman's Warehouse or online. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more content. Thanks for watching Knives of Legends. Alright, water bottle cut, testing time. Let's go and see how well she cuts. I already sharpened her up. Alright, outside to inside slice. Here we go. Let's cut this baby in half. That took hardly any effort at all. Slice it like an onion.